welcome back. Here we are, season 2, episode 2 of Excuse the Interruption. It's great to be here. We're actually sitting in the courtyard with our JFK mascot. We're going to start calling him Jack the Horse in honor of John F. Kennedy. So this is Jack. He is all prepared for distance learning and COVID precautions. And Mr. Bergando, it is great to see you.
It is.
I know you're a little far away, but you're
okay.
looking pretty good. It's great to see you. You know, it's been great these last couple days that we've had, the start of the fall semester. I know it's been a big adjustment for everyone, for students, for parents, for the faculty, you know, teachers. You know, it's been a big change, but everybody's being able to adapt and make the best of the situation that we have. And I just can't commend the students enough. I know my students have been doing such a super job in terms of distance learning and the virtual platform. So great job to all the students out there. Keep up the great work. It's great to be here. I know for our phys ed department, we like to come in almost every day because we're teaching live phys ed lessons. So it's different. Whether you're home or whether you're in school, you're still a teacher, you're still a student, and you're getting the job done. So great job, everybody.
Yeah, I echo those statements. It's been phenomenal to see the students adapt to everything that's been going on, and they've been just amazing throughout the first couple of weeks of school so far. So thank you to all of our students out there.
So, you know, we've been back for a couple days. We're really getting back into the full swing of the fall semester, as different as it might be. I know within the next few weeks coming up, sports teams will be starting to compete in their events. I know they are back practicing. So I know at the end of the day, there will be a lot of students on campus. They are practicing, so that's a good thing. I know clubs and activities should be starting up shortly after school. So we just have a short meeting today with all of us and a couple announcements that need to be made, and we're just going to get it going. So Mr. B, I'm going to throw it over to you. I know you have some announcements.
Right, I have a couple announcements today, and we're going to start off by letting everybody know that tomorrow evening is going to be our open house night, our back to school night. That's for our parents out there, and it's going to take place at 5:45. Parents and guardians will be able to log into their student's Google account starting at 5:45. Once you are there, you'll enter your student's Google Classroom to view a short pre-recorded message for each of your student's classes. If you need to view your student's schedule, you can access it via Genesis. The important thing to note there is you will need your son or daughter's or Woodbridge Township District issued ID in order to get in. So keep that in mind. Block 1 is going to begin at 6 o'clock, Block 2 is 6:20, Block 3 6:40, Block 4 7 o'clock, and for our AV students of PE, there will be a Block 5 at 7:20. Also, in the announcements, I have a couple more here. I want to pull up a different section that we have here. Seniors, it is really important that you join the class of 2021 Google Classroom for up-to-date announcements about Kennedy happenings. We'll try to repeat a lot of those here while we're on the show, but if you log on to that class, you'll get all that information and be able to go back and check it out. Your class advisors, myself and Ms. DiLeonardo.
Yeah, we're your senior class advisors, so we're looking forward to another great year. Might be a little different, but trust me, seniors, we're going to have a great year for the class of 2021.
Your yearbook advisors and etc. will all use this forum to get information to you about ordering your cap and gown, senior portrait, and etc. The ID code to join is IQHWKVD. Again, the code is IQHWKVD. Okay? Cap and gown order forms are being emailed home. The form is also posted on the class of 2021 Google Classroom. Please fill this form out as soon as possible. Once we have all orders in, we will begin to schedule your senior portraits. Mark your calendars. Pickup for cap and gown will be October 26th with details to follow. Senior portraits. They will be held between November 2nd and November 6th. This will be the only week to have your portrait taken. Please make every effort to attend. You'll get an email as well as a notification by mail from the photography company about your appointment time. Questions about that, please contact Mrs. Rotella via email. And now we have a few special announcements from our principal, Mr. Pastorino.
Welcome, parents, guardians, and for the first time ever, students, to the Fall 2020 Virtual Open House. The theme at John F. Kennedy Memorial High School this year is success, comes from both a shared responsibility and personal accountability. Tonight is really the first important step in helping our families share in the process of their child's education. It's incumbent upon all of us to ensure the success of our youth. It's also the responsibility of everyone here tonight to familiarize themselves with the tools being used on a day-to-day basis here at JFK. This familiarity with resources like the Genesis Parent Access, Google Suite for Education, as well as our new website, will help our families understand and participate in the learning process. Tonight, you will be introduced to your child's fall semester classroom teacher. You'll get to explore and enjoy some of the many welcome videos and messages that our faculty have prepared for this event, as well as learn of some of the curricular nuances important to success in each of those courses through an interactive experience in Google Classroom. While tonight certainly has the opportunity to be overwhelming, we ask that you share the responsibility of navigating this open house with your child. In school today, they were given specific instructions as to the specific Google Classroom to enter for this event, so that you, our families, would be able to interact with the faculty at JFK in the same environment that they have been attending school in. Please keep in mind that the purpose of this open house is to provide insight into the education your child is receiving here at JFK, and learn about the resources being used so that our students see how success comes from working together. From there, we hope to inspire our students to both become accountable for their own success, but more importantly, find their path beyond the walls of this great school. The 2020-2021 school year began under the veil of uncertainty. However, I can speak to the promises that this school will hold to, despite the circumstances surrounding the uncertainty of this pandemic. First, that our school will keep open, direct lines of communication with our parents and guardians. That our school will tirelessly both engage and inspire our students. And that your child will meet with success here at John F. Kennedy Memorial High School, and they might even enjoy it too. The most difficult part of this event is not having the opportunity to meet our new families, as well as catch up with those of you returning to JFK. I look forward to the day when that's possible. But until then, please enjoy this event. Our faculty has been working hard on their virtual classrooms and resources, and I encourage everyone to learn as much as they can tonight. Ask as many questions as you can if you're unsure of how to access some of the information. We are here to help your child succeed. Until the day that we meet in person, welcome to John F. Kennedy Memorial High School.
So, Mr. Bergondo,
Yes.
do you know what time it is?
Little after 3?
No, Mr. Bergondo, it's time for the word of the day.
Oh, the word of the day. Okay, all right. Well, I'm all set for the word of the day today. Today's word of the day is adapt. to make suit a new purpose, to accommodate oneself to a new condition, setting, or situation. The students here at JFK Memorial High School have shown a tremendous ability to adapt to any and all situations. Now, Ms. D, do you know what time it is?
I don't know, I'm looking at my watch. What time is it, Mr. B?
It's a very important time. Everybody looks forward to this. It's time for Mrs. D's Thought of the Day.
The thought of the day. All right, so here we go. Here's our thought for the day. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So set your goals, work a plan, make it happen. Things don't just happen. You have to make them happen. So set those goals and have a great school year. Good job, everybody. So, Mr. B, you know, it's nice to be outside. It's nice to be in the courtyard. It's nice to be at school. I think we only have like one more thing to say between myself and you and Jack the horse. I think it's on 3.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Go
Mustangs! Bye, everybody. See you next week.
Take care.
Youth is wise with goals and dreams and knowledge deep and strong, and pride is based on